Paul Matson and Trevor Fishburn. What is Hull for Heroes?
It's a Forces charity. We help veterans with their housing needs. So basically we renovate houses fully from top to bottom. Bit of a DIY SOS if you like, and we give them everything and make sure they've got everything after we've done that.
So how do you hear about them? How do you hear that they need your help?
Well, on every form of media, so they come through us via email, through Messenger, through messages. Everything really. We have a Facebook page.
Give me for example of a family, a veteran's family, and these are people from all the forces: Army, Navy, Air Force.
Yep.
All three forces.
And these are people who need help for some reason.
Yeah, basically, it's when it comes to a point where they might struggle. So when they've left the forces, or even when they're transitioning out of the forces, where they struggle, them or their families just struggle and need that little bit of help, whether it be, as Paul said, on the housing front, but whether it's just that support network as well and helping them. Because it's a very different life, obviously. In the community, it's different to being in the armed forces.
And you called it Hull for Heroes because you're based in Hull, or because they have to have come from Hull?
No, really, no. We work in the East Riding again. It's just the name we come up with at the time when we started.
It's brilliant.
We expected it to be a very small charity, and it's moving very quickly, and we're about to build a veterans village.
Well, I have a son-in-law who was in the army, and he was in Afghanistan, and he had PTSD, etc. And he talks about having been to hell, so from hell to Hull, that's the idea.
Indeed.
So it's got a kind of alliterative ring for it, Hull for Heroes, but they can come from any part of the country as long as they get in touch with you somehow.
Yeah, but basically it's more of a regional centre, so we are covering this region. The plan is that once we've cracked the Veterans Village in Hull, we plan to roll that out across the country. A
Veterans Village in Hull. Where in Hull, and how big is your village?
It's opposite Priory Road Police Station, if anybody knows where Priory Road, near Cottingham. It's over 22 acres.
Wow.
So absolutely massive site, with everything there, service centre, there's training facilities, education.
So you are literally building a village?
Yes.
We will be.
Yeah, we are literally a village.
And where's the money coming from for this?
Well, we're about to ask you for that, actually. So.
But no, seriously, I mean, this is a major project. How many homes are you building?
We're building, there's 48 homes.
So are they going to be houses, flats, maisonettes, what?
Basically a mixture. So we've got lodges. We're going to build them on a modular basis, but we've got lodges through to 2 to 4 bedroomed houses for families. So it's across the board, but it is transitional. It's to help with that transition.
And how do you make it a village? How do you create a community? Will there be a pub? Will there be what will be the focus of the village?
Well, we're building it on the cusp of a local community.
Great.
So we bang on the edge of the community, we bang on the edge of the countryside as well, so we've got the best of both worlds, really. So it is all about transition, it is all about community, and it is all about bringing that community into us as well.
And is this to be a kind of halfway home for the veterans?
It is about transition.
It's not necessarily their permanent way of life. It's to help them for 6 months, a year, find their feet, get a job, reacclimatise, make the marriage work again, all that sort of stuff.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we've got training on site. We've got some great partners on board. We're working with all the local education authorities, but also working with also the health authorities as well to get the right care and support for the veterans and the families. The
bedrock of money, because this is hundreds of thousands, this is millions, is it?
Millions, it's about £8 million that we'll need.
Wow, it's an £8 million project. Where's the seed corn money come from? Where's the basic money come from?
Well, basically, local businesses are helping us immensely. We've got lots of plans to do lots of different things. We're about to go for planning permission. We need that golden ticket. Nobody will give us anything without the golden ticket.
You haven't got the planning permission
No,
yet?
we're 2 weeks' time, we're going to planning.
We've got a lot of people, influential people
I'm sure
here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we've had great support from both local authorities.
Good.
It's on the boundary of Hull and East Riding. We've got the councillors here today from Hull and also from East Riding, and we've had fantastic support from those and from the community.
And are you guys, are you builders, are you entrepreneurs, are you ex-soldiers?
No, I'm an ex-soldier. Trevor was Navy. When I come out the forces, I ended up homeless. So I did fall down. I did end up on the streets for about 14 months.
God.
Got some help. Later life, became a builder and worked on a programme called DIY SOS. And the cusp of learning through that and seeing what they do has given us an idea to do what we're doing now.
I mean, you have lived it. So that when these guys meet you, they know that you've actually been on this journey.
Yeah, I mean, we can say that there is a way.
Yeah.
There is a way out. Come with us.
Very good. And you, what is your story?
Sorry, my story, I'm ex-Royal Navy. I've worked in the construction industry since coming out of the Navy. I think the one great thing about the charity is we're all volunteers. We've all got a very understanding work and charity balance, basically. So we have our day jobs, but we're here today in our own time, and obviously all the volunteer work and all the charity work we do in our own time. So.
And will you get, as it were, the veterans to help build the community themselves?
Yeah, basically. Right. From the minute we put the first spade in the ground, it's going to be a training centre as well. So we're working with all the training organisations. So we'll have apprentices on site building the site for us, local lads and lasses, but also veterans themselves, learning a skill.
In a nutshell, what do you want the guys and girls who are here today for Business Day to do?
Come and talk to us. Come and see if there's any way on earth you feel you may be able to help us. And if it's not your business, you feel somebody else's business might, point towards us and come and see us.
We've got Alan Sugar coming later. Is it 8 million you need?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
yes.
So we'll have a chat with him.
That could solve it.
Put us back in here.
Put it.
Yeah. Don't let him out the room.
Yeah. Meanwhile, before he arrives,
Yes.
just meet the people, mingle,
Yeah.
meet these guys. They are Hull for heroes, Trevor and Paul. You recognise them as they wander about. Come up, speak to them, hear about the scheme, and help if you can. It sounds like a brilliant idea.